Testing 1, 2. SimFans, can you hear me? This is an audio check. SimFanatic with you. Good to see you, friends. This is an audio check. Not gonna say it yet. 5x5. Thank you, Marion. Appreciate it. We'll be with you all soon. Thanks, Kyle. Hello, SimFans! Hello! How are you all doing this Thursday night, my brothers and sisters? How's it going, Wadfish, Ivan 007, Mrs. TPHI, Johnny Mon 211, welcome to Sport Pilot. Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the support, and welcome, Johnny Mon. It's good to see you. We're going to get into all of you, my friends. Wadfish, member for 1 month. Woohoo! Love it, Wadfish. Commercial Pilot, welcome to that membership. And thank you, friends, for your support. I love it. Love it. Thank you so much. So welcome to this Thursday night live stream, friends. We're back in the PMDG 737-900 with the first time flying the Fiji Islands. Yes, friends. How about that? I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've flown the Fiji Islands, and I'm excited about it. And even though we are flying the PMDG once again, I know several of you, and you know who you are, have been requesting that I get back into the Phoenix Airbus A320. And friends, I'm telling you what, I'm going to do it. In fact, I'm even going to say this. I'm going to give you all a definite possible maybe. How about that? How about that? For next Wednesday's commercial flight, I'll drop into the A320 and maybe we can get this show on the road with the A320, and I'm looking forward to that. So friends, watch for that. I'm hearing all kinds of sounds in the background because I see a lot of you in jets getting ready. I see you, Kyle, back there. Maybe you're the one revving it up, buddy. But no, friends, so as for tonight's flight, we will begin at Nadi. Do I say Nadi or Nadi? Nate? No, Nadi International Airport. That's at NFFN. You can see it at the top there. And we're going to be going to Faleolo? I don't know how to pronounce that. Faleolo International Airport. That's NSFA. Let's get that splash screen out of the way, friends, so we can see all of you back there, because that's why you all came here, to see the SimFan family. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. All right, here we go. Marion Harris already dropping the donation in. Marion, thank you, brother. Marion dropping in the $2.40 tip and says, maybe LOL. Exactly, right? I don't, you all know me. How much do I want to commit, right? Friends, welcome to the live stream. So good to see you. SimFanatic back with you and the SimFan family. You know you all are in the family, and all you newcomers out there, welcome. Welcome. We're glad to have you here, friends. So it's going to be a pretty good flight. Actually, it's going to be an epic flight. Pretty good? What's going on, SimFanatic? Why would you say that? But friends, so we're flying this route. Now, many of you probably know there is a real airline, Fiji Airlines, but unfortunately, I was like looking to do this livery, and I was like, but it's for the 737-800, so I'm like, crap, I'm not going to be able to do that one because I'm flying the 900. Already, poor planning on my part, right? But here's the thing. I'm going to be flying the Korean Air livery, which does service the Fiji Islands. And let's get into chat first and say hello to our brothers and sisters in chat. Ivan 007, good to see you. Ivan says, fingers crossed for no stutters tonight. No stutters, Ivan. Absolutely. Thank you. Aviation Spotter, member for 1 month, Commercial Pilot. I mean, what? Where's the Phoenix? It's coming, buddy. Wednesday, buddy. Wednesday. Next Wednesday. The Phoenix is coming, man. I needed to check out my new add-on from Flight Sim Deck, right? I mean, come on. Got to do at least 2 flights with that. And then we're going to be checking those out again tonight, friends. And I like it. I like it a lot. So welcome, Aviation Spotter. Good to see you here, my friend. And moderator TPHI 17. I saw you over in Flight Sim, mate. Still don't have the mate down, but I saw you over there, mate. It's good to see you, TPHI 17. What you cooking tonight, huh? Gotta be cooking something good, I know it. It's good to see you, my friend. TNT Simulate. TNT, so good to see you. Always good to see you. We thank you all the time, brother. Good to see you, man, my friend. Thank you for joining Kyle Summers. Kyle, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining, Kyle. Mike Stollard is here. Hey, from the Oz. Hey, good to see you, Mike. I think this is the first time you came and joined us. Thank you for joining. You're probably coming over from Oz Flat Simma's site, right? Coming over for the channel, and I did talk to Shane earlier, and he said they might just drop in for a little shout out to say hi. So, Mike, if you're coming from over there from AFS and Shane's site, do appreciate you dropping in and saying hi. It's good to see you. Thank you. Heading East VFR. How you doing, Heading East? Always good to see you, Heading East. Howdy, howdy. Wadfish, once again. Good to see you, Wadfish. Thank you for your support. That guy gifted the membership by Gowan Grimm. Gowan, thank you for dropping that membership, by the way. I missed that. Gowan, how about some orange whips and some blue skies to Gowan? Thank you so much, Gowan Grimm, for that membership. Sorry I missed that earlier, but I didn't miss it eventually, so I still got you. It's going to be some more of that. We'll get into what that is, right? Especially for the newcomers. So, Gavin, thanks again for gifting that membership. And, hey, please do a big shout-out and thank you to that guy, to Gavin. I know that guy and Gavin are probably familiar because I think you're both on Shane, Off Flight Simmer site, and it's so great to see you guys. Chris Evans is in the house. Chris, how you doing? Call of Duty last night, Season 4. I didn't do so great. I've been doing good like before, and last night I just, let's say I screwed the pooch. But Chris, good to see you being here. Low-Tech 420, how's it going, Low-Tech? Good to see you. Low-Tech says, hello, SimFanatic and SimFans. Good to be with you. RG2 is out in the marketplace. Ooh, nice. Check that out. Oh, check that out. Gary P. Gary, how's it going? Good to see you, Gary. Gary says howdy. And again, Johnny Mon 211, welcome to Sport Pilot and Wildfish member for 1 month. Thank you so much. And let's see, did I miss it? Richard Clark. Richard, welcome to the live stream tonight. Welcome, welcome, Richard. Always fun to have you here. And Morgus1 says hello. Morgus, hello, hello. How's it going? Marion Harris, Chip a Sneeze. So good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Mrs. TPHI-17 is in the house, friends. Let's do a little shout-out to Mrs. TPHI-17 and TPHI-17 and Vruden. Vruden the Great. How long is it, Vruden? Oh, geez, we're like 10 minutes past, but guess what? I'm ready for pushback, friends. I'm ready for pushback. Vruden, thank you for joining in. Our own truly developer of the Cam Air. Welcome to the live stream, B4 Gunner. Let's do a shout-out to B4 Gunner for joining us yet again for another live stream. Did I miss, and good to see you, Gunner. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and jump on into Buckle Bunny. I missed Buckle. Buckle, you're a little late to the stream, but welcome, Buckle. It's good to see you. Let's see. Buckle wants to know the route. Let's put the route up for her and the rest of you. There you go. Sorry about that. I meant to have that up there, Bunny. Welcome to the live stream, Bunny. Or am I going to bed? No, there's a live stream for you. There you go. There you go. All right. And then Chris Evans. Always a good idea, Bunny, especially if you'll be there for a while. Right, Chris? Good to see you all, my friends. Let's see who all is in here flying. Is Gowan already taken off? Everybody's saying, see you, Gowan. What did I miss? Gowan, are you taking... Oh, I missed Gowan. Gowan says, never trust a developer. Gowan, it looks like you might be taking off. Mr. Martini, I'm sorry, Mr. Martini. I missed you, Mr. Martini. Just watching for a bit tonight, almost bedtime for me. Mr. Martini, thank you for joining, though, even if it is just to come here and say hello. And if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, but holy shnikes, I see that 21 have done that. Friends, you complete me. How about that? You complete me, my friends. All right, let's see who is in here. We've got Vruden the Great. Oh, my Xbox controller just shut off. We've got Vruden the Great on the active on runway 20. And look at this, Vruden. Huh? Got the F-14 right there, and you can see Vruden in that F-14. Beautiful, beautiful. Mr. Martini says, like button smash. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Martini. So nice of you. Appreciate it, buddy. TNT simulate some of Kyle over there. Ivan 007. Ivan, I don't even know if you've missed a live stream for I don't know how long. You're like getting up the ranks of some of these other Sim fans in here. Welcome back. And Ivan, what are you flying? Why am I not seeing you in the F-18? That's bunk, dude. I've got that plane. See, this is weird. Sometimes I'll see the F-22, which I don't have, and then I have the F-18 and I don't see you in it. What is going on? Long haul guy in the A310. Somebody asked me to fly the A310 tonight, so thank you for filling in on that long haul. You got the A310. Aviation Spotter, are you happy? An Airbus? Where are you at, Aviation? I don't even see you. Oh, I'm busy. All right, Chipper Sneeze in the house. Marion Harrison, short round. I see you both flying. Well, let's see. We got Chipper Sneeze in the A320. So we got another Airbus fan pushing back right now, in fact. Short round flying the B739. Thanks. At least somebody's with me on that, right? I bet Kyle is. I bet Kyle's flying the 739. Is Kyle flying the... What are you flying, Kyle? Oh, the 737. So the 737-700. I see the 700. Slick back there in the Airbus 320. Are those the Phoenix right there? And Parzival. Welcome, Parzival. It's good to see you. And flying the 7... Are you flying the 74? What are you flying? I can't even see that. I can't even see it. I got to pull back. Yeah, the 747-800. Wadfish flying the EV-170. What the flop? I think I have the Embraer 175. Why is that happening? We've got the Honda Jet. Bunny, you should like that, right? N63RG, welcome back. And Stall's Dog. Who's Stall's Dog? Stall's Dog, are you new here? I don't even know if you're new here, Stalls Dog. Well, welcome to the live stream, my friends, and it's good to see you. So good to see you. Buckle Bunny's flying her Honda. Where are you, Buckle? I didn't even see you. Usually you start on the active every time, pretty much, right? I don't even see you. Why am I missing you? Why didn't I see you? Oh, you're loading in. Okay, gotcha. Oh, there's Original Happy in the F-14. Welcome, Mr. Original Happy. All right, and what did Kyle say? Kyle said something. There are a few 175s as well, right? Yeah. Oh, well, that's probably true. That might be. Oh, that's a good point. That could be why. I think I have the Aerosoft version or something. I don't know. All right, so we are ready for push. So let's go ahead and kill the music, kill the tunes, if only for a moment. No stutters, right? Right? Don't even want to say it. I say it, I'll jinx it. Okay, so I'm on. So we got to go with our fuel pumps on. So we're about ready for push. For and I light a little bit. We got to get the fuel pumps on. We are going to light up the. Yeah, we're going to light up the fuel pumps. That'd be smart. We actually have fuel in our center tank for this flight, friends, and I'm going to show you how I know that. We got a whole 500 pounds of fuel in the center tank. So we're going to get an actual warning or a master caution once that burns out, and you'll know when that happens because you'll see the light come on. All right, the fuel pumps are all on. Hydraulic pumps to on. And it's normal that these two just go out. Those two lights go out. So no worries here. Hey, Mike! Mike says, yeah, bro, in the 787, the Alls guy. That's awesome. Mike, you've been here before, I think, right? Well, welcome back. Or maybe you commented in one of my videos and I replied to it. That's where I saw you. Rings a bell. All right, hydraulic pumps are on, anti-collision. We just going to NSFA. That is correct, Bunny, just there. But it's going to be, I don't know, it's like a little bit, like 2-hour flight or something like that. I can look and let you know. Yeah, just a one-leg flight tonight. Just a one-leg flight. That reminds me, we've done, I don't know, how many live streams have we done multi-leg flight? An hour and a half? Okay. Well, that'll give us time to do some, there'll be probably about 2 hours, I think, when I figured with the intro and the taxiing and then the landing challenges and all that. So, we get you all to bed a little earlier than normal. And then some of you, if you want to play Call of Duty because Season 4 is out, I don't know, we can play that by ear. But anyway, so we got the hydraulic pumps on, anti-collision coming on. There we go. ADH Spider, that's not nearly enough time for SimFanatic to read chat. Ha! Ha! So true. All right, anti-collisions are on. Let's go ahead and get pushed back here. Pax, we can turn those off. And let me get the Bravo camera on, friends, so you can see this flight sim deck. Look at this. Look at these big levers. Huh? You jealous, Aviation Spotter? Are you envious of my throttle control? Let's keep it clean. All right, so we are going to get ready for pushback. So we got to go down here. Okay, Bunny's gonna take off. All right, Bunny. Well, we'll see in the skies. We'll see in the skies. So where the hell was I? Oh, I need to go to menu. I'm so glad Shane was here because he said he's gonna jump in here tonight, friends. With some of his family is here already. But he's gonna come in and give me a hard time. So I better get going. FS actions. Let's go to pushback. Select tug and let's start. Guess what time? Is Vruden in here? Vruden, are you even in here? Where's Vruden? Straight back. Brakes released. I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I released them. There we go. Oh, Vruden, look at the shape of that wing. Is Vruden? Yeah, Vruden's here. I contacted Honeycomb about the CHARLI pedals. They still don't know when they will ship. I bought them in February. Really? Really? I still have to buy them. And do a review, and then do a giveaway. And I know I've said that, I don't know how many times. And I thought about that, Vruden, the other night. I'm like, I need to just hop on and just buy the damn things. I get my order in so they can ship, and then I can do a review, and then give one of you lucky people a giveaway, and I will wear foot socks. I will wear socks so I don't get, although I don't have sweaty feet. But even so, I'll keep it clean. They'll be like new, right? I mean, is anybody really going to complain if they win the CHARLI pedals and be like, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, SimFanatic had his feet on them for an hour? And then, Sim with socks. I wouldn't even be on them for an hour because who has their feet on? Well, I suppose it depends, especially if we did that Grand Canyon flying like we did the other night, which is crazy. Gross. I'll wear socks. I promise. I will wear socks, everyone. I already told, who is it? ISU Fan for Life. I told Harry I'd be sure to wear socks, or whoever was giving me grief about it. Like, I will wear socks. I promise. Jeez. Tophilus. I've got clean feet, friends, all right? So, but even so, I'll wear socks. All right. Did they say? Oh, here we go. Well, I'm barefoot right now, but I have my TPR pedals, so I'm just, you know, many of you know I play the drums. I always play the drums barefoot. Always. Just have always done that barefooted. Just, I feel like I have more control and feel for the bass pedals. Double bass pedals, by the way, of course, right? Okay, so he's, okay, all right, so now we can start up, I should have been starting up the engines. Talking, Bruden, I'm talking. Now I'm not paying attention. Okay, so we're going to start the right engine first because we're at the Fiji Islands. I don't know if that's correct, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, here we go. Spooling them up, friends. Oh! Start your engines. Kyle said it. Shane's in here? Oh, I missed it. Shane, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Flat Simma, mate. See, I got it, I think. I think I got it. I'm not skipping a beat. Oh, it's Flight 7. Shane, it's good to see you. Welcome, you and your family and friends. Thanks so much for coming. How did I miss you? Why am I not seeing you here? When did you hop in? People are saying, hi, Shane. Hi, Alice Flight Simmer. I'm not seeing you. Am I blind? Big Al's playing. How's it going, Big Al? Or was there like a notification you're like raiding or something? See, I always miss that stuff. Terrible. I'm so terrible. Yes, you missed it, SimFanatic. Thanks to Aviation Spider. Oz Flight 7, there it's dropping in the orange, mates. Awesome, Oz Flight 7. There we go. That's coming later, buddy. Not yet. Not yet. Give me some time to get into the groove. Okay, just a little sample. That's it. I'm turning that stuff down right now. Oz Flight Simmer and the rest of you. Brett Plays, welcome to the live stream. Ray just arrived. Thank you, Oz. Hey, Shane, I appreciate it. Welcome, Shane. Hey, somebody drop in some, oh my god, here he goes. I was getting them earlier tonight with the gift memberships. Friends, drop in the orange whips and blue skies. Look at this. Oz Flight Simmer giving away the memberships. Congratulations to all of you. Aviation 108 gifted by Oz Flight Simmer. Let's see, we've got Biohazard Juiced. Welcome to the live stream. Has got a membership, and then Gav Spires was gifted, Morgus One was gifted, and Cloud Viper were all gifted. Hey, I'll say thank you to Mr. Osflat Sima. See, I call him Mr. because he's so formal with me. Mr. SimFanatic, he calls me. Thank you so much, Shane. Appreciate it, my friend, and thank you all for joining in and rating our channel. Welcome to the channel. Do a like if you would, and subscribe if you want. Or just hang out and see if it's worth it. That's what I do, to be honest with you, so welcome. All right, friends, let's continue to get this going, because I didn't... See, Shane's getting me back. I didn't even start the flow of fuel, so the engine's not starting. All right, get that started. By the way, Vruden, look, once again, hey, doesn't everybody love the shape of that wing? There's just something about the shape of that wing that is so nice. You can show up and start the plane. I know it's like everybody's waiting for me. Like that's pretty much a typical thing. So for those of you that haven't been here before, welcome. But yeah, usually everybody's waiting on me. It's nothing new. Usually I'm just like rambling on and talking about stuff. All right, continuous on the right, and let's go ahead and light the left engine. It's got filth muck on it. I love that line. 30 thumbs? Oh my gosh, already. Oh, Bunny, you're right. All right, here's it for you. This is going to get people to leave now, though. They're rating, they'll be like, who's this moron? This little SimFanatic shuffle, that's what we do here. Remember, Shane, it's this. Not this, not this, this, right? So Orange Whip. Thank you so much, friends, for the 30 likes. You are incredible. What's going on? Aviation Spider's not tipping. Gotta let me get done with this. We're already gonna start getting sweaty. It's the temperature in the studio. Friends, thanks so much for those 30 likes. friends. Again, thank you for the 30 likes. 35 likes already. Whew. Incredible. You're all incredible. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, I didn't. See, you got me sidetracked again. I forgot to put the fuel in again. Oh my gosh. Wow. Epic failure. Everybody's waiting. They're just like, would this guy just come and get on with the show? Now we got Marion H. Oh my gosh, what is going on? People are going crazy. So, Aviation Spotter, before I forget, donated $1. Thank you, Aviation Spotter. There's just something about the shape of that wing that seems inferior. It's a great wing. It's not inferior to the Airbus. I know what you're saying, Aviation Spotter. I know. Willie Thornton dropping the membership 1 month for the commercial pilot. I am in a A320. Yeah, buddy. Willie, thank you so much and for being a member for 1 month, and welcome to the commercial pilot membership. Thank you for your support. And won't forget about you, Marion H. It's tipped $2.40. Thank you. Let's drop some emojis in there for Marion and the rest of you for that. And again, Shane with those 5 memberships, incredible. Said about get off the ground. All right, well, I gotta do my appreciation stuff here. Everybody's getting impatient with me. All right, so return. Do appreciate it, friends. Thank you so much. FMC, and I think we should be ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get the generators going. Gen 1, we can turn off the APU, going by memory. This could be sad, this could be scary. We're gonna go probes on, window heat on. Release the probes, as they say. Let's see what I missed. Go back to our trusty sheet here and make sure I didn't miss anything else. You know, we're real pilots, right? So we gotta stick to the checklist. I'm not old school with the paper, I know. So we got Gen 1, APU is off, APU bleed is off, PAX to auto. Did I do the PAX to auto? No, I didn't. See, that's why we do a checklist. They missed that. Passengers would have got all freaking hot back there. Pitot heat switch on, window heat's on, didn't miss those. Anti-ice switch is on, and yaw damper I've got on. Now flaps, so check this out. This is what I love about the... Shane, do you have the flight sim? You've got this, right? I'm a fan. I'm telling you right now. What I like is I like to play with the flap lever. I could sit here all night and play with the flap lever. Don't get naughty, people. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 5, and there's like this little notch, and it's spring loaded, and it's saucy. It's saucy, friends. It's very sexy. Look at that. Now we got the flap lever going down. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Now wing looks even better. Mr. Martini, captain, the passengers' sweaty feet. Okay, I gotcha. We're almost there, I swear. We're almost there. I can't believe Shane's not giving me shit yet about the how long it take. Like him and Vruden. Flaps down to 5, and then we're gonna go to push. Oh yeah, the RTO here. TNT Simulate dropping the $2 donut TNT. Thank you, my friend. It's a super chat. He says cool. TNT. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for your ongoing and long-time support as well. It's great to have you here, my friend, as usual. Pushback is done. Taxi lights are coming on. People are getting impatient. TNT. All's Flight Service says, I did give you crap, but as usual, you missed my comment. I'll have to go back and scroll up once I get going because, like, Shane, people are getting, like, they're getting impatient with me. Man, everybody's so, like, demanding lately. No, I get it, though. Runway turn-off lights are on. TCAS, I'm not going to test that. No, never mind. We're not going to waste time on that. Autopilot set. AP disengage bar. Flight directors to on. That's these little switches here. And then we're going to go auto throttle to on. And then we're going to get the heck out of here. IS, we're good. Heading, runway heading. What are we leaving on? Runway 20. And I didn't set that, so our heading is 200. Somewhere is around theirs, right? 200, okay. And altitude to set, we're going to be flying flight level 350. Our destination's at airport's, I think, like 55 feet, so set that, if you're flying the PMDG, there you go. You can set that to 50. It's a vastly superior aircraft to the Airbus, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. I'm just waiting to get so much flack for that statement. I don't truly believe that, but I know some of you out there, I just would rub you. So I just, you know, here's the thing. You give me crap, I can give it back too. All right, so we got all that. Now, heading set, altitude set, ready for holding point. What's taking so long, Vruden? Waiting on you, man. I have a 007, no way. Okay, here we go. Leave some parking brakes, and let's get ourselves over with you, friends. Make sure our, yep, we got our spoilers working, ailerons. God, I love the feel. I do, I love this. This feels so good in my hand. Finally, I can push back, Kyle says. Finally. I'm gonna have, you know, how sad is it though? Like, no stutters. I shouldn't say that. No stutters. By the way, Shane, and I shouldn't say this right now because I'll jinx it, but I might have caught on to what was causing the stutters. I'm not sure yet, but so far it's been like last time and this time so far, and I'll say this and it'll end up happening, and I shouldn't say it. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, you gotta be kidding me. I say that and then I get a glitch there. But anyway, I think it might have been FSUIPC. Shane, I had an older version of that. And I was doing some research because it was driving me mad. And I'm like, what is going on with these stutters? And then I ran across somebody in a forum. It was like, yeah, I had an old version of FSUIPC and I hadn't updated. And I updated and it was fine. I'm like, oh, shnikes, I use FSUIPC. And many of you probably do, you know, for like your add-ons, like a Pilot's Life, I think uses it. There's a few other add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator that use it. And so far, no whammies. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep our fingers crossed, friends, because like, but you know what? It's, I'm gonna be so upset if that doesn't work. Bunny. She gives me crap about that because I do use that term a lot. I do say bottlenecking, I do. But I was saying that more for when we were buffering and I would like actually, my live stream, OBS would just take a complete crap on me and I would lose the stream. That would be the worst. That was the worst. But I don't think, the other thing too, I don't know, but it seems like when I go out to do the family photos and get everybody in a screenshot, I need to do that at the very beginning because sometimes when I'm panning around and stuff, then it sometimes seems like that can come on. So this is just a lot of theory at this point. But so far so good. Shnikes. Blackfish says. Bunny, I don't even know what that is. What did I say? Oh, FSUIPC, you're referring to that. Well, yeah, it's basically a connector that can connect like different third-party things to your flight simulator. And it's been out forever. Like I mean, you could use it. I've used it a lot for X-Plane, like all the versions of X-Plane to tie in some of the third-party things. So, for example, A Pilot's Life, Shane's talked about, it's Flight Simulator has talked, see, I did that one right. I said mate right that time. Don't deny it. I said mate I said it right. I know I did. Anyway, I know there's some Australia fans here, and I shouldn't be like saying I say it right because I don't honestly think I did. Steve V, welcome to the live stream. Dropping the $1.99 in Super Chat. Thank you so much, Steve V. Appreciate your support. Thank you, buddy, my friend, my pal. It's good to have you here, Steve, once again. Thank you, sir. Stevie says, you missed my message earlier. I'll be watching from the sidelines. Major computer problems. Working on it. Oh, no. What's happening, Steve? I did miss it. Sorry. I'm kind of like focused. I got to go back and forth, and, you know, I do such a great job at it. I'm not at the level of Shane. Shane's much better about it. But he's also had a little bit more practice, I think, so that's what I'm going to go with. Anyway. Oh, Vruden is going to wait for me. I see how it is, Vruden. Getting antsy. Got ants in your pants, Vruden. You got to get on with it, buddy. Get it. Big Al, how's it going, man? Yeah, NA. Oh, see, we've already got the fuel burned up. Boy, that says something, doesn't it? So if we look down here, well, we still got some fuel in there. Okay, let's go through the checklist, and let's get going. You can see we're going to be doing an about face. Everybody's going, oh my god, he's going to use the checklist again. NVIDIA GPU, the shader cache. Oh yeah, I did that, Brett. I cleared that, and that didn't do a thing for me. Actually, it wasn't because I did that, but I had a night after I did that, it was actually worse. It was like, oh my gosh. I did try that. Let's see. And I know that has worked for many people, though. You're right. I mean, it has helped for some, but for me, it did not do it. Holding point. Landing lights to on. Let's go up. It says a lot. All right, landing lights are on. I just wanted to say something there for just a moment. Wing light to on. Why did it not have the wheel well on? Wing light on. Position. Strobe and... No, it's not strobe and steady. It's position and strobe, friends. Landing light, everything. Okay, everything's on. Taxi lights are on. Position light, strobe and steady. And TCAS. It is strobe and steady. TCAS coming on. Who knows what TCAS stands for? And by the way, I know some of you that have answered this, so you can't answer it. Who can tell me what TCAS stands for, or what's the purpose of TCAS? We used to do I used to do some of these interactive quizzes, you know, so we could learn while we do this. All right, transponder mode C and ready for takeoff. Let's get going. I think we're ready. Time cats are so cool. You got it! Kyle wins! Kyle wins. Alright, friends, so let's get going. No whammies, no stutters. Come on, friends. Let's get off the ground and we'll get going. T-cast, maybe like fishing? Buddy. Hey, that's as good as guess as any. Uh-oh, Aviation Spotter dropping in the dollar dono. Aviation Spotter, you really don't have to donate to make me catch your messages. Well, maybe you do. Why do checklists if you still forget to check if the gear lever is in the down position? What, I didn't check that? How do you know I didn't check that? Because I didn't read it up. I may have checked that before I loaded up my load panel state, Aviation Spotter, right? You don't know. Maybe I did that part. That is on my checklist. And it's not like I've ever forgotten that before, so I don't know what you're talking about. 38 thumbs up? Oh my god. 39. Oh my gosh, let's get out of here. See, Fruden, here's a true friend. Original Happy 91 waiting for me. You got antsy and you just said, nope, I'm leaving. I'm leaving his sorry butt behind. And then Short Round and Kyle. See, this is when you know people that really love you, friends. They wait for you. Because we don't leave anyone behind. All right, I'll shut up. Let's go. 40% on the throttle. All right, 40 stabilized and release parking brake and toga. Here we go. Forward pressure on the yoke until we hit 80 knots and stabilize. Keep that nose down the center line. Wait for that airspeed to come alive on the tape. On that left side, airspeed's alive. We'll watch it for that 80 knots, release that forward pressure, and then we'll give our directional control to the rudder, vertical stabilizer actually. And we're looking for V1 and the rotate. VR, of course, is rotate speed, and this is all computerized takes into account for the length of the runway and all that good stuff, right? Winds, all that. Rotate. Here we go. Little left rudder, keep that nose centered. There we go. Got the gear off. Positive rate, gear up. There is the Korean Air. We'll go to the other side here. All right. We're gonna go ahead and continue to climb straight ahead. See you, Stalls Dog and TNT up there. All right. We'll go a little bit to the left. Keep on that line there. 130 knots slower in UB. Well, see the fuel. See, it says fuel. There's nothing to worry about here. At least at this point. All right, let's go ahead and do VNav, LNav, and command, and that's going to enable our autopilot. And at this point, we can go ahead and click the master caution off and see we're at 0 fuel. That's why that came on. Because see that center tank, it's at 0. So all we got to do is go up top here, and we got low pressure because we have no fuel in those tanks. So our fuel pumps are showing low pressure, and that's why we have that warning. And let's get a screenshot of that. Loving it. Looking good. Let's look back here and see our friends. We've got N63RG, Wattfish. I know you're in there, Summer Kyle. Got Bruden. He's going to be escorting us in the F-14. Slick 910910 and TNT Original Happy 91. Who else am I missing? Stalls Dog. Buddy, where the hell are you at? Chipper Steve's back there. Marion. Why am I not seeing everybody here? Huh. Maybe you'll populate. Maybe you'll populate. We'll see. We'll get ourselves turned around here, and this is usually where I would like to go, and we need to take RTO off. I'll actually remember that for once. How about that? Jeez, that doesn't ever happen. And I'm gonna go out to 40 nautical miles on my left FMC. I'm gonna go over to the right. I'm gonna go 80 on my right FMC. And as we continue to climb out here, and let's go ahead and get the flaps up. And that is spring-loaded, so that's kind of cool. True airspeed right now is 330, is 427, so the wind is pushing me. Nice. Nice. Let's see. What's the top for the Honda? Yeah, I don't remember what that is. What am I missing? Can see it from what? Got my mouse over that. From the tower. No. Com plane goes 460. Gear's still down. That was right, rudder. But yeah. More like you blocked the taxiway so they couldn't pass you. Boy, I can tell Aviation Spotter's already in it for me tonight, friends, huh? He's already giving me grief, and we're just starting. By the way, I love the video where I'm giving you a hard time, Aviation Spotter, when you're talking about the ECAS and the TCAM and all that stuff, and you're kind of comparing it and how much better the Embraer is and the Airbus is over the Boeing, because it tells you what to do if you have a problem. God, I think I actually entertained myself with that video more than anyone, to be honest with you. But it was pretty funny to me. It was to me anyway, and that's really, you know, it's pretty funny. Running the Great going by me. Rain at 10,000. Yeah, I can see definitely some cumulonimbus clouds up ahead of us. That almost looks like a mesoscale convective complex, doesn't it? Try to say that 3 times really fast. Mesoscale convective complex. I don't think I could say that 3 times super fast. What do you all think? I'm not even gonna try it. And I haven't even really had, you know, much. If you know what I mean. All right, we can take that Bravo camera off. So that goes bye-bye. We take that. We'll bring that back when we're on approach and we're doing our approach and our final there. Steve Mallon's back here. Lots of big words. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Steve, it is. Oh, here we go. We might actually run into some rain. If we run into some rain, we might... Oh, there was Kyle right there. Kyle's coming up. He's climbing through 2,500 feet. How complex? It's a good question, Big Al. Right? Get some tunage up in here, friends. Where's the tunage? You know, if I was a gambling man, I bet that Shane is already working on like a video right now as we speak. He usually will come in, he'll drop in some memberships or, you know, donos and say hello, and then he'll go to work. He'll just go to work. Because right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Shane, if you're still there, mate. You know, I was listening to I was trying to do an Australian accent, and I'm like, I sound British when I do that. 9/11. So there, I think, Shane, if I'm not mistaken, it is, I'll get this wrong. Is it 10:11 in the morning? 10:12 a.m.? Is that right? Steve, so good to see you, though. Steve Mallon. Hey, everyone, says Steve. Hey, Steve, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Steve, everybody. Buddy, thank you for welcoming Steve. Let's see. We got to get some... Where the hell was I? We're going to get some tunes up in this house, right? We need some tunage. Let's see here. Let me get to it. I've been trying to like kind of mix it up, but I'm adding some new stuff. I kind of went back to some of the old stuff. All right. How about you play bad music? You want me to play polka or something? Oh, I know what I could play. I could play country. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm kidding. I know some of you like country, and it's cool. It is cool. Just not my thing. Just not my thing. Oh, landing lights. Thank you. TNT. Keeping SimFanatic on the straight and narrow here. Since obviously Aviation Spotter's too busy making fun of me. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Wing light, wheel well light, all that stuff off. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's get a screen. See now? Let me get that. Looks like a pretty good shot right there. I want to get so I can see Light Tomcat. Light Tomcat, how are you doing? See, I get everybody unobstructed. There, right there. That looks like a good shot. And then I post these in Discord. I'll get you all that are ahead of me. Bunny, where are you at? Why am I not seeing you? Or is Chipper Sneeze hiding your nameplate there? You're like all kind of overlapping there. Are you flying? You're flying, right? There's original Mr. Happy down there. Captain Howdy! How you doing, Captain Howdy? Oh, jeez, 40 likes already. Freds, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're in the Honda. I don't know why I don't see you. Are you guys and gals really gonna make me do the SimFanatic Shuffle already? I mean, you all just saw that. You don't really want to see that again, right? You don't really want to see that. Gonna pause the stream and wait for the shuffle to be done. And Bunny says 40 likes, that's dance time. Dance, dance, dance. All right, friends, here it is. Thank you so much for the 40 likes. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Here we go. Shane, are you watching this? I don't know. Shane might have left. I want to see him do this someday. We're going to all do this at FS Expo. Next week, FS Expo. Several of you, myself, we're going to be down there. We do a shout out to all Flight Simmer over there. Stop into Captain Canada's booth. Stop in and talk to Sobo. Friends, thank you, friends. I appreciate it. The 40 likes, amazing. Appreciate you, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and for the amazing support that you all give me and the rest of us in this community and channel. Back to color correcting. Oh, so Aviation Spotter's working, so yeah, too busy for us, I guess, to come fly. Actually, I shouldn't give him crap because he is actually here, you know, so thanks, Aviation Spotter. I mean, I at least appreciate that part of it. I mean, if you're going to talk, you know, smack about the Airbus versus the Boeing, I think you should be in here buying and showing us how much better it is. Maybe with a landing challenge or something. That's what I'm thinking. I'll speak English. Captain Howdy, I am taking off late, but I'll be in the sky soon. You know what you could do? Here's a little trick, Captain Howdy. Accelerate your flight, buddy. Hit the R plus or the R. I think it's R plus by default, right? Anyone tell me? I've got mine configured for R plus to go faster, so it goes 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, 8 times. Does it go up to 8 times? I think it goes up to 8 times and then it stops. X-Plane, I think, actually goes to 32, which is absolutely crazy. But what I like about the PMDG is it actually factors in the speeding up of the rate for like all the systems and the fuel consumption, all that. I might be making that up, but I do believe that's true. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You know. But yeah. Did anybody answer? 30 simultaneous watchers right now. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it, y'all being here. Welcome, you newcomers. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, all Flight Simmer, for bringing some of your family over to our family in the SimFanatic channel. It's great to have you here, friends. Aviation Spider, you don't... well, you probably answered with some smarty pants thing, right? You answered... What was your answer? I missed it. As you have color pencils? Terrible. Let's see. He's doing a paint-by-number... Buddy's flipping you some crap back, Aviation Spotters. Trying to like, since everybody's ganging up on me. Good stuff. Once you can start the engines without having to turn off packs manually, then we can talk. See, you know this, Aviation Spotter. I like the Boeing because I like manual. I feel like I'm one. Uh-oh. See? Look at that. Hey! TNT's keeping me. TNT is my first officer tonight, apparently. We have gone above 18,000 feet, and we all know what that means, right, friends? We all know what that means. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? All right. I'm such a child. I'm sorry. Especially for you newcomers out here, I'm just going to say, before I do this, I'm sorry. It's just something I got to do. So check 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 testing 1 2. We got to hit our STD button over here. See this STD button? Syphilis testing 1 2 3 syphilis testing STD. No, friends. So what that means is simply standard pressure. So we hit that, and then this goes to 29 or 9 or 2. That's all we do. I know. I'm sorry. Big Al's got the, and I'm loving that Big Al and TNT and the rest of you dropping the Marion Harrison and the rest of you dropping the STD emojis in. Yes, please use those with your membership because it's something special. That's awesome. Thank you, TNT, for the reminder. See, that also helps. And by the way, check out. There's a top of descent emoji. I'm gonna probably get close to the top of descent. I'll be like rambling on, engaging all of you, not paying any attention to what the heck I'm doing, and so it really helps. So you created the top of descent emoji, and so yes, TNT. So TNT is going to help me with that tonight too, I think. Be dropping those in. What? That what, by the way, is Aviation Spotter when we play Call of Duty. Actually, he said it a few times when we've been flying as well, but so good. I actually got to work up a few new emojis. I got to work up a few and for myself and another amazing streamer. So I just got to find time. It's just been crazy. My wife's been at a conference all week, and so it's just been dad with our kids and yeah, and then work. And I think this is something that helps dads always realize like how much the wives and moms do. So hey, if any moms in here or wives, is just like kudos to you, because oh my goodness, they're just like work, not overload, but yeah, it's definitely it's teamwork, right? It's teamwork. That guy, I oil paint aircraft on aviation charts. It is our day hey, Sunday is our day. Oh, geez, I just realized something. My wife asked me for some ideas, and I never sent them. I sent some, but I didn't send all of them. Crap. Actually, I was asking for Father's Day. Thank God for Amazon. They could probably get it here by Sunday. I was asking for a sound mixer, so I can actually have the dials and everything and some other stuff that would be really good for the stream. So I'm not having to use a little slider for one of the apps, but I forgot to send her the link to that. Just realized that. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's see if we catch up there. No, Big Alice, need no worries, mate. Yes, that would be a good one. Need no worries, mate. For the Aussies. I could work that up, Big Al. I could work that up. There's a lot. You know what? There's enough of you Aussie friends out there. That's a good idea. Thank you. I'll have to work on one of those. Aviation Spotter, add that to the moderators Discord as that pin thing that we were keeping track of some of the emoji ideas. That's a good one. Thank you for that, Big Al. Like jigsaw puzzles. I might have to scroll up because I'm missing some of the content here. I don't have a reference here for myself. I feel like I'm lost, which isn't a new feeling, sadly. I paint the seaplanes on water and nav charts. That guy, how are you doing, though? Thank you for joining us. Well, see, that's what I love about this. Like, everybody just gets in there and they just have their own little combo, and they let SimFanatic just ramble on. I do a lot of that, a lot of rambling. And my voice carries. Oh my gosh, my voice carries. Not just at work, not just on stream, at home. I don't even think I need a, you know, I could go give a presentation and not need a microphone to like a group of, like a concert hall, I think. Kind of scary. Let's take a look and see where everybody's at. I feel lonely. I am lonely. What the hell happened to everyone? Okay, well, apparently yeah, see, there's been problems, but here's what we can do with that. Do I have this set? I don't, but here's what I can do. I click on this, actually I hold and click, I think, and then I can go search for rate and sim rate up, then I can go over here, and I can sim rate down. Check this out. What? Did I just... Oh, there's a ton of them. Was there an update? I mean, like, look at all these. The hell? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me... Oh, there we go. Why is this... There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually wanted to do... I need to delete these. Proceed. By the way, what am I ticking on? I'm clicking on Flow by Parallel 42, but I forgot something. I didn't mean to do sim rate there. I meant to do... this is what's really cool about this. You can get a little preview of this here. What the hell I'm doing. So I want to do server. So what you can do is like gaming server. So like I can say west, and then go here and say east. Sometimes this helps. So like I can go, I'll go East USA. So I can flip over to that. Because I like lost everybody. Kind of happy horse stuff is that. Now I go back to go back to west. And we can confirm that. Damn it! Keep doing that. I don't know if... Like, does everybody else see each other? Like, all of a sudden I lost everyone. Damn Microsoft servers. Seriously. We just please have one stream where everything works. And I'm on the West USA, so here's what we're gonna do. Just got people back. Okay, hold on. Let me let it go, that guy, because maybe Marion says he can see everyone. Look at those clouds. Wow, that was pretty crazy. One other thing I see that usually helps if I go to general options. Nope, they should be on. Let me do this. Was it traffic? No, data. If I go here, do the multiplayer off. Oh God, no. Go back. And then I just wait a little bit and then go back in. General options. This one usually takes about a couple minutes after I set it, but usually I get pretty good success, and I'll say that, and I won't get it this time. Let's let her cool out, chill out for maybe a few minutes. Nope, the nameplates were on. Good question, Aviation Spider, but the nameplates were on. We'll just keep waiting. Oh, that guy, I'm not changing anything. People appear and disappear. We were having that problem before. And we'll kind of chill out and see what we can see. We'll wait for it. We'll continue on, friends. Passing 25,840 feet for 350, flight level 350. Bunny said, be right back. What was he looking at? TNT says, I see everyone, just got people back. I think I read that guy. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Nothing yet. Well, hopefully we can have everybody back by the time we land. But I gotta believe that. Can you all see me? Or did I? Maybe I'm the one that fell off from everybody. Stream's still going, so I know that that's good. I didn't lose that. Well, once we get to flight level 350, we're going to take a quick break, do a little bow break, grab an orange whip. I got to make sure my son's in bed because I got to take him to the school. He's doing a swim meet that's out of state, and it's kind of a field trip type thing, but he's doing a swim meet. So he's gone all weekend, but I got to get him to the high school at like 7:30 in the morning to get on a charter bus with the swim team. And then... yeah, so I gotta make sure he's in bed, because sometimes he'll be like playing Call of Duty until the wee hours too. Still nobody there. Wow. Yeah, well, it was weird because I didn't see that guy. I didn't see Bunny, and now that guy says I don't see anyone. Yeah, see, I don't either. I think it's a crock of poo. Let's see. Mike Stollard says I can see you all and SimFanatic. Kyle says I can see you, SimFanatic. Well, what the flop? All on you, all on your own. Hey, Big Al, yeah. I guess I'm all on my own, bud. I guess so. I feel so lonely. At least I have you all in chat, right? At least I have you all in the YouTube chat. Otherwise, I'd probably start crying. I'd have to do my daily affirmations like Stuart Smalley, you know? Get it like a big, large mirror and look at it and say... And I've said this before, but I love that part. SimFanatic, you're good enough, you're smart enough, and gosh darn it, even though there's nobody in the simulator with you, people like you. Everybody knows that, right? Stuart Smalley. Good old Saturday Night Live. That's right, Big Al. Good stuff, good stuff. What I like doing is I like to, kind of like we're doing the shape of that wing. That's a Fletch movie reference for those of you that are older as myself, because some of those 80 movies are classics. But I love to drop the movie lines, and I know like so many of you get them too. It just amazes me. What was the one I had the other night that blew my mind? You all knew. Oh, I know what it was. And if you answered last time, don't say it. But who can guess? Because we're flying the F-14, we're flying the fighter jets, and I'm like, must think in Russian. Anybody guess that movie that wasn't here when we were doing the Grand Canyon flight, which was epic, by the way? I crashed twice. We flew during the day, and there were like downdrafts, and then we actually flew into the canyon. If you haven't seen that, check that live stream out. It's out there on the channel, but it was pretty fun. Firefox is right, Big Al. Good job. Good job. Great. That's as cheesy as the movie is, it's actually not a cheesy movie. The only thing, this part that's cheesy is that when the Russian chancellor is always talking to General Bloody Mironov or whatever, he says, I'm like, if they could like look at that movie script and be like, okay, I'm editing the movie script, let's cut the Bloody Mironov guy's name from saying that like 1,052 times, huh? I mean, seriously, it's like so many times. Aviation Spotter, dropping a dollar dono. Aviation Spotter, thank you so much. Your shirt reminds me of New York, New York. It kind of does. You noticed, this is actually, Aviation Spotter, kudos to you, man. You noticed that I'm wearing a different shirt. So, true story, I always have an aviation-related t-shirt, and I think I've worn an aviation-related t-shirt every single live stream since I started. I mean, since I started. There might have been one time I didn't, but since I started, it's like kind of my theme, my sunglasses and an aviation shirt. And it was like 3 minutes or 4 minutes until we went live tonight, and I'm like, oh shoot, I've got my my regular t-shirt on, and I'm like, so I started running upstairs to go grab one of my regular aviation t-shirts, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna see if anyone notices tonight that I'm not wearing an aviation t-shirt. And Aviation Spotter, of course, you noticed, and there you go. No, Alexa, don't. Oh, I should listen. Yeah, that story. That's a pretty good story, too. So, hey, Frank Rose is in the house. Frank Rose says, hello, sir. I am mad that MSFS 2020 is coming out with a new sim. Don't be mad. I'm going to get into that. I find it a cash grab. I'm going to get into that here shortly, Frank Rose, because I know many of you, when it initially came out, were like, oh, you heard like the rumor mill started. It's like, it's not going to be compatible with all the stuff that we're buying in the marketplace and all that. It's not compatible. I said to several of you, I'm like, don't worry. I'm going to guarantee the stuff's going to be compatible. No, everybody's saying it's not going to be compatible. We buy stuff now, it's not going to be compatible. Let's just wait, because this was like the first day that the announcement came out with the trailer. I'm like, you know how much crap a Sobol would get from not only all their customers if they didn't make it backwards compatible, but also the fact of like all the developers and just all of us like paying all this and this, they're going to really kill themselves because nobody's going to want to buy content. I'm like, look, that is a poor business model. I mean, has it happened before with some other companies? Yes, but Microsoft has never really done that. When you looked at like FS98 in 2000, 2002, 2004, FS10, all this stuff was backwards compatible. We're like, okay, the code has always been pretty much the same. They're not gonna, if they do a new model or something, they're not gonna change all the base code. It's gonna be compatible. Trust me. And I told several of you this in private. I'm like, trust me. And then I know Shane put a video out maybe the next day or 2 days later and confirmed that, yeah, the content's going to, and I looked up in the FS Elite and some other sources and the MSFS forums, like, yeah, it's going to be compatible. So Microsoft was quick to respond on that. But I think you'll have the option, I hope. This I'm not sure of if somebody knows about this, but if we do, I get the cash grab part there, Frank. I'm already talking about it. Now, see, you got me started. But I actually think it's a good thing. I mean, if they're going to continuously improve the simulator, I know. Okay, maybe I have some money that I can buy. We have people populating. Let's move forward. Let's not be X-Plane. Let's not keep with the same old architecture. Let's keep advancing, improving it. I love the career mode stuff, the new special effects. And you know what? They're doing it for money. I mean, of course they're in the business to make money. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with buying a new simulator. But what I hope, but see, I didn't buy it I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Okay, I might be getting in hot water with some of you. I see some responses now. But I'm okay with it. But you know what? I hope they do, and I imagine they will. And if some of you know about this and have heard, please put it in chat. I would have to believe they're going to allow 2020 to continue. So those of you that don't want to pay for 2024, I mean, this is, if I was doing the marketing and business decisions there, I'd be like, Got to keep the 2020 version for those that are out there. Give the 2024 for those that have Game Pass Ultimate, like I have. I didn't buy the simulator, by the way, but I've spent thousands of dollars on content, like a lot of you. Excuse me. That paid like hundreds or thousands of dollars. Got to tickle my throat. Must be talking too much, like usual. I say let's go forward. Let's say, hey, you know what? Fine. You want another $90 or $60? I mean, there should be an upgrade charge fee maybe for those of you that bought it and you don't have Game Pass Ultimate, or maybe you do have Game Pass Ultimate, but you did the upgrade because you wanted the extra airports and airplanes and everything like that. And that's cool. That's fine. But I say let's keep moving forward. I love the fact that they continue to develop, enhance, and just break ground with this thing. So sorry, I didn't mean to get on my soapbox about it, but I'm gonna defend it a little bit because I want us to continue to have better experience, improvement. But I do get it for some of you that, you know, not all of us have. You know, some of us are strapped for cash, and even buying like a $5 add-on is a lot. But it's going to be compatible. But what I hope is you can continue to use 2020. Starship, hello, YouTube didn't send me a notification again. Really, Starship? Welcome, Starship. Welcome to the live stream. Now I gotta see all the flack I'm gonna be getting in chat now after I said all that. So I'm defending it a little bit. Kyle Summers responding. Okay, Sim has always improved in about 4 years is normal. Exactly that guy. I mean, you know what? Remember back to like 98 or even 95. Microsoft was making us buy new versions of the product every 2 years. 3 years or 2 years, because we had 95, then we had 98, then we had 2000. I've been doing this for a long time. Some of you that have been with me, I've been doing a flight simming since I was a child. So, you know, we had 95, 98, 2000, 2002, 2004, and then we had FS10. And I don't remember when FS10 came out. Anybody remember when that came out? Was that 2006? Maybe that was 2008. But that guy, you're right. So it's been like every 2 years. But I mean, this is 4 years. I'm okay with it. If they're improving it, I'm okay with it. I am. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm okay with it as long as Microsoft allows all of us that want to stay on 2020, that bought all the stuff, to stay on it. But the stuff is going to be compatible, friends. Don't worry about that. They already stated that. Now, they said the stuff that's out there now is going to be compatible. The only thing I think that might be a little, like, I might be a little concerned with is, like, the PMDG here, right? Because it's so, I mean, Asobo's already had this problem with developers where they even do, like, you know, with the sim update 9 to 10 to 11 to 12, and the developers are like, hold on, then stuff breaks even with this. So I gotta imagine that the developers are going to, especially for aircraft and maybe some of the utility things, they're gonna have to do some code changes and updates, right? But you'd think they would. And we might get ticked off by some of it. And I'm excited for the Tornadoes Aviation Spider as well. Actually, you know what's really funny? My son loves tornadoes. He's just fascinated by them. And so he saw about tornadoes and he's like, Dad, they're gonna have tornadoes in it? And it's like, but like the different career modes, like if you want to be a pilot for as a medical pilot and flying patients around, or you want to like fly the 130s, and I think it's the 130s. I'll get a bunch of crap and flack in chat if I got that wrong. 130s, like dropping the anti-fire, drops in that, water, whatever. And then, I mean, just the list goes on and on. You can be a helicopter career pilot. You can do like, God, there's just like so. I mean, airline pilot. I love that they're going to have a career mode. I think that's pretty unique. And I mean, obviously, we have a lot of add-ons that we can get that now, right? But I think it's cool, like a pilot's life. Chris Groner. Chris, welcome to the live stream. Said it'll be compatible unless there are huge changes. Yeah, that. Chris, thank you. Yeah, see that. I mean, I can kind of see like with something like PMDG and as sophisticated as this plane is, some third-party developers might take advantage of it, and I wouldn't be surprised if PMDG pulled off some crap like that. I love PMDG and I love their products, but their pricing model, I don't know if I'm really okay with, because I bought every damn aircraft for full price that they've released, and they knew what they were doing. There was no like, oh, you can get this for an extra, $30 if you want the 900, like we're flying tonight. You already have the 800 or the 700. You can pay an upgrade price. Nope, they got, and their excuse was, well, but then all of us that just want the 900, or we just want the 700, or we just want 600, 800. We can just buy the one we want and have it. We're not have to pay the upgrade price of buy. That's a bunch of malarkey because they're releasing them at different times. Now, if they release the whole product line of all those aircraft variants, then I'd probably say, okay, that makes sense. But the fact they're like, okay, well, we're first going to release the 700. And then about a month later, we're going to release the 800. But we're going to charge the whole price. Who's going to wait a month? Now, some of us probably did. Starship says, hope the Phoenix A320 will be compatible with 2020. Yeah, same here. I would imagine. I imagine. The ones that I have the biggest concern for that wouldn't be compatible out of the box would be the complex, airliners. And probably some of the complex GA, let's face it. Let's face it. That guy, 737s are all... Yeah, that's the thing, that guy. Of course, I bought every single one of them. But you know what, though? They all are about the same, except the 900 is a bit different. Like, the flight characteristics in the model, it is definitely different. Like, I know some of us, like, that have the 600... by the way, the 600 is the way to go. If you don't have the PMDG airliner, and you can buy it right now, I know Xbox, you gotta get the 800. But if you're on PC, and you're just like, hey, I want to get one of the PMDG aircraft. Buy the 600. It's the cheapest. The flight's great. The plane's great. I'd just save some money and buy the 600. That's me. But the 900 actually is a little different. For a gunner, I hear the Cam Air 480 is good to go. See? There you go. We have a developer in here, friends, that's going to back me on this. But I realized that, like, when it just came out, everybody's like, it's not going to be compatible, and all this. Everybody goes half glass empty, right? Half glass empty. Is that how it is? No, I said that wrong. Glass half empty. Everybody's like, glass half empty. It's all this stuff we spent all the money, and everybody's jumping to conclusions and freaking out. And I'm just like, everybody just let it be for a few days, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. And it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Chipper Sneeze dropping in another $2.40 dono. Microsoft has been proving Flight Simulator for over 40 years. Why stop now? Absolutely. I'm with them. I'm sorry. I want to keep going. I think we need to keep going, make the simulator better. If they want to make money from it, okay, fine. That's what they're in the business for. If we get a better product and they still allow some of us that don't have a lot of money to continue to use 2020, fine. I'm good with it. I think it's a good business model, and I want us to forge ahead because this is amazing stuff. And then the next, can you imagine what this is going to be like? When we're here 5 years from now or 10 years from now, God willing, what are we going to see in those days, friends? It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. You won't see me in career mode, Aviation Spotter says. Oh, you know what? Speaking of career mode, I spoke with one of our SimFan family members. You all know him as Super Herc 25. I think we're going to proceed with the Aviation Spotter. I can't believe I haven't told you this yet. Maybe I told you in Discord. I don't remember. So much going on, but I think we're gonna proceed with a virtual airline, SimFanatic virtual airline, friends. So if we do that, we can have a virtual airline of all of us, and maybe we can get Gunner to create a livery for the PMDG, and maybe the Airbus. Fine, Aviation Spotter, Bunny. I know you've been bugging me about flying the Airbus, and I will. The rest of you, I know, but I'm not knocking the Airbus. I love the Airbus. I'm just a Boeing guy. But I love the Phoenix. I honestly do. I do love the Phoenix. Would you be willing to do that before Gunner? Aviation, we're going to see the true superior of the sky, SimFanatic. Oh, can't wait for it, Aviation Spotter. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to Seasons. Oh yeah, Ivan, that's another thing. The Seasons. I mean, come on. If they're giving us all this additional stuff, this is worth paying something for. Is X-Plane dead? Ivan, yeah, for me, I'm okay, it's not dead. All right, it's not dead. I think there is a niche for X-Plane. If you are a real pilot and you want to, although Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting there, but if you're a real pilot, I'm a real pilot, by the way, so I know some of you have asked me that. I'm not a commercial pilot. I'm a general aviation. I do recreational flying, GA flying. But So if you want to like practice instrument approaches or landings, that sort of thing, I think X-Plane's the way to go still, even to this day. I also think that if you are really nerdy about true-to-life flight models, okay, MSFS is Asobo's closing the gap on X-Plane rather rapidly with third-party developers. Third-party developers using their models, flight models and stuff, they are closing the gap, but I still think X-Plane probably, you can all argue with me on this. You could probably argue with me, but I think X-Plane actually has a more realistic flight model, even to this day. Like if I'm going to jump into a let's say, I don't care, name whatever aircraft. Let's start with the 172, Cessna 172. If I was to jump into Cessna 172, a Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I want to do a side slip to a landing, or power on stalls, power off stalls, you know, chandelles, any of that kind of stuff that you would do in real life, you know, for performance maneuvers. If I were to compare MSFS to X-Plane, X-Plane does feel far more real to life. And I'm a real pilot, I can tell you that. But I'm telling you, it's closing the gap. I mean, I think Asobo's done a good job, and they've actually kind of, I don't want to say stole X-Plane's model, because they do vector, like, they have all these points, you've all seen this, all these points of computations doing the leading edge of like your wings and your rudder and vertical stabilizer and all that stuff. Microsoft has been doing that, and so I think they picked up on that from X-Plane. X-Plane was actually a pioneer for doing that. So yeah, I think X-Plane still has an edge. I think there's still a place for X-Plane. You can actually get a commercial license for X-Plane and log hours and do training for real flight in it. That says something. So I think there's something. But for like, you know, the mass majority, yeah, X-Plane's kind of, I think X-Plane's kind of dying out there. But I don't want them to die out. I mean, they carried us when Microsoft said, oh, we're no longer going to make Microsoft Flight Simulator. I actually shed a tear that day. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not too proud. I was crushed when Microsoft said, we're stopping development on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I've got to use X-Plane now? And then X-Plane stepped up and they improved, and they went a long ways. So they carried us through it. So I gotta give them credit for that. I'm scrolling up because I'm missing a lot of stuff. I've been talking entirely too much. Richard Clark said, as long as the new one, the 2024, remains more of a simulator than a game. Richard, I agree, but I gotta imagine that it will. Why would they mess with success? And I know a lot of us were skeptical when Asobo said we're going to make it compatible with Xbox, and a lot of you are like, oh my God, no, now we're gonna go console. They're gonna dumb it down. It's gonna be like Microsoft Flight. Remember that pile of crap? So it's gonna be like Microsoft Flight. It's gonna be dumbed down. And it's like, and then like Asobo was like, no, we're going to keep our original group and core group in mind, and we're going to develop it for the PC, but we are going to make it work for Xbox. And I said, hey, look, I'm okay with it as long as they don't dumb it down. I welcome the X-Player brothers and sisters, Xbox players, and it's proven to be a good thing. It sucked actually when it first came out for Xbox because we did have some issues, but Asobo resolved them fairly quickly. Before Gunner, I doubt any huge changes are coming if they're committing to almost all add-ons being compatible. Exactly, Before Gunner. I was just like, everybody got worried, and all of a sudden it was like one day, it's like, just wait, they're going to come back, and there's no way they're going to take this much heat. Kyle says, that's why I only have the 700. Yes, for all the PMDGs, because they're the same. Buckle Buddy says, plus some of it might be multiplayer. Imagine a live stream fighting a mountain fire. Yeah, right. I mean, that would be killer. That'd be killer. AH Spider, you won't see me. Oh, I read that one. Career mode. Willie Thornton said, I bought the 737-700 because I do a lot of Alaska hops, and that is what they use. Awesome. Yeah. Absolutely. Ivan 007, did you see that Before Gun? I'm sure you saw that. I love the cam air. How about that? There's all those Easter eggs and things are so cool about that. Well, Buckle Buddy, wait until it comes out. SimFanatic is all wrong. I'm not wrong. I know you want me to be wrong. I don't know why. You just like to prove me wrong, but I think I'm right on this one. And then Ivan 007, I'm so looking forward to... Oh, I read that one too. See, I'm just catching up. I'm sorry. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at the F-14 right by us, friends. Hold on a second. That's awesome. I gotta get a screenshot of that here really quick. Beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Is that you, Vruden, or is that who is that? I can't tell who that. Oh, that is Vruden. Nice one, Vruden. That was beautiful. Okay, so where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, I remember now, because before Gunner says, I wonder if the AG crop dusters are going to have the crop route GPS with it. Did you see that, Aviation Spotter? I thought of you when I saw the crop duster trailer, because we've given you so much crap about you wanting to do Farming Simulator, which I think you are kind of a closet Farming Simulator fan. You don't want to admit it. Maybe someday we'll get you to come out and admit that. But until then, we have a crop duster for you, so you can do your dream, Aviation Spotter, of being a crop to get a one of the the, geez, what's it called? I just lost it. I want to say farm tractor, but that doesn't right. Whatever, but you get a crop duster, and you can do your career mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you no longer will have to play all those hours in Farming Simulator like you're always doing. You can actually be in my. How cool is that? But that, I did think about that before Gunner. It was so funny, because I saw, like, that'll be great for aviation. That'll be a great little bit that I can throw into a live stream. So thank you, because now I got to do that. Oh, what's this? That guy, I remember flying with a dark screen until I found the dots that were the runway. Yeah, exactly. Before Gunner, I could do liveries, no problem. Just let me finish this project. Yeah, you're busy on that for sure, buddy. Willie Thornton, I love the Phoenix and the PMDG 7.3. See, look at that. See, Willie, there is room on our hard drive for both, right? I've got both. I love them both too. I do. Let's see. Captain Howdy says, I love the concept of VA SimFan. I would join. That is awesome, Captain Howdy. Well, we'll see if we... I think Super Herd 25 has been pretty busy, but we'll definitely let you all know. And if you're all in Discord, check that out. Did I miss Chipper Sneeze's dono? Did I miss Chipper Sneeze? You donated. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, I caught that. Okay. Again, thank you, Chipper Sneeze, for that $2.40 dono. Buckle Bunny, Aviation Spotter, he said he could fly the Airbus today, and I bet him and got all upset, and he agreed. Then I said, haha, I was teasing and playing with you. Yeah, that's not nice. That's just not nice. Like, I haven't flown the Airbus 320, like, I don't know in how long, and I knew I was going to be busy, and I was pushing it. I was like 2 minutes late starting the stream today. Very funny, Bunny. Very funny. But this is for you. Very funny. I gotta quit falling for that. I'm gonna be on to you. Willie Thornton, hey Gunner, how's the Black Plane project going? Fly by wire or walk? LOL, Marion Harris says. I did fall for it. So mean of you. Let's see, that guy, wait, what does it say? I used to play Flight Sim Ion, a computer at the side of the superstructure of an aircraft carrier. Oh, you did? That's cool. X, okay. Aviation Spotter X-Plane is a real simulator. So there you go. Right from his mouth, friends. Right from, well, from his hands, I guess, right? He's in chat. That guy, X-Plane, is certified by the FAA, exactly. Marion Harris, my flight model is autopilot. Let's see here. Air tractor, that's what I was trying to remember, that guy. Good God. Like, I was like, farm tractor. Air tractor. Thank you. Farm tractor. What the hell's wrong with me? Thank you, Before Gunner. Starship, one thing I'm curious about, 2024 is about walking around with your character, such as doing a walk around. That would be cool. You could do like a virtual walk around right now, right? But that, yeah, kind of neat. Kind of cool. Too cool for school. Let's see, that guy, V Airlines, been around for a very, very long time. I used to do virtual airlines. This is something we haven't done yet on the live stream. I know many of you do VATSIM, some of you do Pilot Edge, and some of you do some of the other things that you can do virtual ATC. I am a big fan of it. I have no problem doing virtual ATC. The only problem I have with VATSIM is it's like, it depends on what controller you have on there. Some people are on there and they just don't know what they're doing. So then it gets kind of frustrating. But there's a lot of them that do know very much, where Pilot Edge would probably be the better one to go with. But then Pilot Edge, you just have a certain region, like on the West Coast and some other areas. Oh my gosh, that you do. But I'm probably going to have to do that Aviation Spotter at some point, and the rest of you, because it would be kind of fun to just do the phraseology, you know, and work with ATC, and especially a real ATC. I am a little, speaking of ATC, I am a little disappointed in the fact that, let's just face it, both X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator for ATC blows. I'm just going to say it blows. I actually think that the virtual ATC for FS10 is better than what this is. I don't know how that happens. Let's see. Aviation Spotter, now it's going to be Aviation Bunny. Vruden the Great, I don't know what that means, but... Oh, Aviation Buddy for the livery. Yes, I got you. Try 1442 minutes, Vruden says. Before gunner trees and power lines and flying over fields and the turbine AG cat, I'll post the video in your Discord. Awesome. Bucko says, say what? Aviation Spotter? Oh, because I like the Airbus more than the 737 PMDG garbage. As Bunny often refers to it as a shit wagon. But see, the thing is, she said that about the DC-6. I'm just like, give it time. You're like, no, I think you kind of like it. I just like telling her, and just give it time. No, I mean, I haven't heard of anyone not liking the PMDG, honestly. The 737, I've never heard anyone say, I hate it. Just a joke, ASUS, and I do. We combine our names because. Oh yeah. Aviation Spotter, SimFanatic, you haven't been on Bad Sim in a while. You're right, Aviation. I probably should do that, man. That would be a pretty cool. Angel, I see you up there. Angel, good to see you. Chipper C's and 630 Slick. I do need to do that. I mean, I'll say that, and I won't do it for a while, but I do. Look at TNT, Simulate Summer Kyle. I'm still not seeing you, Bunny. I don't know what's going on. Stalls Dog, TNT, Summer Kyle. I see you back there, buddy. Light Tomcat, Short Round. And who's in the other F-14? Isn't that like original... I forget. Original something. Oh, she's way up front? Oh, well, that figures, Kyle. Or that guy. She's ahead of me. That guy says way up front. See, that's just like her. Like, just take off. Can't wait. Can't wait. Aviation Spotter, you give it time. I called the Airbus bad at first, but now after the Phoenix, I fell in love with the Airbus. Now Boeing's trash in my eyes. Oh, come on, Aviation Spotter. There's no way that you think that Boeing is trash. Don't even say that, because I know you do not feel that way. I know for a fact that you don't feel that it's trash. You're just an Airbus fan now. I mean, just look at your gamer tag. Isn't it still Flying Boeing? Huh? Got you right there, buddy. Oh, I'm joking. Even admits it. There we go. Big Al's Bunny says I'm the Honda. It's slow. And then how are you? Well, you did take off before me. There were some of us. Big Al's plane says SimFanatic, you need to fly an Airbus with. Oh, it's Flight Sim. Shane just loves the Airbus like you do. I do, buddy. We're gonna do that at some point. So Shane and I talked about that. We're gonna do shared cockpit or whatever it's called. And we're gonna fly together, or we'll do 2 streams and we'll fly Airbus and Airbus or something. But I've actually made a promise to Kyle and Aviation Spotter and some of my moderators here that I would do a shared cockpit with them. And so I do owe it to them first, but I will definitely fly with Shane at a shared cockpit. I think that'd be fun. He was the one that mentioned it too. Aces Down's in the house, friends. Hey, Aces, welcome to the live stream. You've probably been here for a while and I missed it. Buckle, buddy. Bio break already again? What are you doing? Drinking like a fish? I haven't even done one yet, but you're right. We should do a bio break. Let's see. How far are we out? I got to go over to the right. Let's go progress. Oops, I got to go FMC first. Some progress. We're at 149 nautical miles, 242 Zulu before we're landing. So we've got a lot of time, actually. We've got 16 minutes. So I'm going to set my Garmin watch for 10 minutes. Man, we're gonna be. I picked kind of a short route here. All right, so let's go ahead and take a bio break, friends, and we'll be right back here. And let's give it. What do y'all want to do? Like, let's do like 8 minutes. Do it like an 8-minute bio break. Go grab yourself an orange whip. Where are we at? 42, 33. Hey, if you haven't done a like yet, please smash that thumbs up button. Do a like if you would. If we hit 50, maybe I'll do some special. I don't know. I should make those special what? I have no idea. But anyway, so let's thank you, friends. Let's do a 8 to 10 minute break, bio break, and grab yourself an orange whip, and we'll meet back here with SimFanatic and all of you Sim fans. And thank you all for joining us from Oz Flight Simmer and the rest of you being here for the first time, and my regulars. Be right back with ya. Guy. Be right back, friends. SimFans, thank you for sticking around. Sorry, it took me a little longer than I was planning on. I had something I had to do really quick, but son's asleep, so we're good there. I won't get in trouble with Mrs. SimFanatic. She told me, like, SimFanatic, you know, she doesn't actually call me that, but she's like, Darren, you need to make sure our son is in bed, like, by no later than 9, and I know I'd be in trouble if he wasn't, so We're good. Thank you for sticking around. See, there's 28 still. Friends, I appreciate you sticking around while I took an little bit extra long break. What is going on? Why is it so hazy? Wow. Oh, look at that. I see Angel. I see stars. I see Buckle Bunny. I see Flying Dutchman. It's good to see you, Flying Dutchman. It's been a while since we've last seen you. Chipper C's up there, and I don't know, N63RG and Slick. Can't make you all out. And then behind us is Original Happy and the Tomcat. Summer Kyle and Light something, Short Round. You know, eventually I'm going to remember all of you and be able to just like see part of your name and know. Some of you I can already do that. I can tell who you are. So I think we're landing on ILS 8. Let me put the route information. ILS 8. So let me check Navigraph charts and make sure I got the right altitude set. Why am I not seeing... What is going on with this Navigraph chart? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Intercept 2,500. I guessed 2,000. I just want to make sure I didn't miss that. Just so it would start descending. But we got 2,500. Kyle, can you confirm? 2,500 for the intercept at... I can't quite read that. I might need to get new contacts. My prescription might be kind of getting old. I don't know. All right, let me take that off. Damn, it's hot in here. I guess it's only 79.3, but it's not too bad. So what'd I miss? Did I miss anything? Anybody do something crazy in chat? I'm not muted. Can you all hear me? Or is Bunny messing with me? She says, SimFanatic, you're muted. Maybe that was 3 minutes ago. Hopefully I'm not muted. That guy. I've had the train sim, just not much to it. Yeah, I've done the train sim as well. Which train sim? Marion says, top of descent. Yes, thank you, Marion. And we've already begun, as we can see. We've already been descending, and we're right on the vertical path. That looks good. Let's take a look down here. So ODUMA, we want to cross that at 8,623, and that's 88 miles away. You're gonna all have to give a PIREP for all of us back here, all right? So like Bunny and Stalls and Angel, what are you doing up there? You're up 35. Flying Dutchman, Chipper Sneeze. You're gonna have to give us some PIREPs here. That's a pilot report, by the way, PIREP. So if you're running any clouds or turbulence, I think we should be fine. In fact, this is another cool thing about Flow. So you can go here, and you can see your actual weather, but also, if you want, you can do METAR, and I would say get this if you don't have it already. So NSFA, right? Yeah, NSFA. So we do NSFA there. Look at how easy that is. We can see that it's 060 at 9 knots, so our runway 8 is still a good approach. We've got clouds. What it says, BKN 022. All you got to do is like just say, okay, if they take off the 10th, so 22 would be 2,200 feet. So they're broken clouds at 2,200 feet, which is a kind of a low, but it's broken. 31/27 is actually the temperature and dew point. So if those are really close, is a little something if you all didn't know. If you had like 31 temperature and 31 for your dew point, that's when you have fog. So the spread isn't that far apart, so that might be why we have some of this haze. And then of course Q1008 is our pressure. So that's kind of cool to be able to see that just at a glance. Yes, Ace's weather. Just did that, right? Steve Mallon says, I never played it, but I'm a conductor on a tourist line in Pennsylvania. How cool is that? That's pretty damn cool. See, this is what I love about doing these things, like doing the live streams and being a content provider. I'd love to be able to see like all of you and all the different things you do, right? Bunny says Aviation Spotter dropped a load from the crop duster. Now it's white haze. Nice. Steve V, Buckle Bunny, I can't catch my breath. You are hilarious. Not even trying. And funny people around. Everybody's dropping all these top of the sun emojis. This red and blue making it look like Christmas. Oh boy. I appreciate you all saying that though. Oh wait, June. Ace says nope, not muted. Is he buffering? Bunny, are you messing with me? I hope I'm not buffering. Am I buffering? Don't freak me out. Like Bunny's getting a mean streak in her. Hopefully not. That's always dangerous. Aviation Spider, you were muted when you were muted, so she's technically isn't wrong there, SimFanatic. I was muted. I always mute my Blue Yeti when I'm... And I always try to shut my face, like, at the end of live streams, because sometimes I forget to mute it, and then it's like... Yeah, I don't want to have a hot mic, as they say. Bunny going off on the PMDG again here. Carrier beats the heck out of, I agree there, we got her. Alright. Oh, Aviation Spotter, I know, because I scrolled up, I wanted to catch, I didn't want to miss anything, so I scrolled up. Now we can't tell you're not buffering for another 5 minutes. Is he buffering? I was asking. No, Aviation Spider says. Damn it, Bunny, don't be doing that to me. You're taking like, who's the one that always comes in here and tries to freak me out? Is that Wattfish? Like, we'll say that, like, oh, I can't hear you, or you're buffering, or some of you see, the thing is, it's kind of like, you know, never cry wolf, because you cry wolf all the time, then nobody's gonna believe you when it actually does happen. It's all good. It's all good, friends. It's so much. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with you giving me a hard time. You know I have broad shoulders. I can take it. Usually. Sometimes I get sensitive. I'm not gonna deny it. Sometimes I get sensitive, but this is the thing I've learned. But a lot of you are very fantastic, and you're not too hard on old SimFanatic. But you got to have a little bit of callous to do this stuff, right? But you're all great. You're all great. But every once in a while, yeah. But actually, for the most part, we don't have. God, I shouldn't even say this. We don't really have trolls. We don't have jerks for the most part, except for Vruden. I'm joking, Vruden. By the way, I think Vruden's still here. I have to give him a hard time because Vruden gives me a hard time. He gets sensitive about his landings. Kinda do. I kinda do. Unless you dance, that's it. My eyes, Asus says, right? Bucka Bunny, he has cried, and it was so cute. Oh, I'm not gonna deny it. I can get sensitive, but for the most part, you're all go easy on me for the most part. For the most part. Of course, I was joking. Vruden knows that. I give Vruden a hard. I love Vruden. If it wasn't for Vruden, I don't know if I almost said Aviation Spider. I don't know if Oz Flight Simmer would have found us so quickly. So, Vruden's got a special place in my heart for that. Silver Killer is in the house. Lotech 420 says hello. So what? Where did I miss Silver Killer? Am I seeing everything? Oh, there he is, Silver Killer. Hello, fans. Silver Killer in the house, friends. Drop some blue skies to Silver. Silver motherfuddin'. I said motherfuddin'. Killer. Hey, Silver, you dropped into Shane's stream tonight because I was like, I saw you drop in, and I was working on getting set up, and I was kind of like listening to this live stream. And do you think he's getting close to being able to do it? He doesn't think so. I think kind of like me, I'm doing the Australian accent. I don't think he's quite there yet. He's just got to like learn to let it roll off the tongue. I keep telling Shane, I'm like, it's Silver Killer. Right? And he's getting there. He's getting there. Oh boy. Oh, I love it, Aviation Spider with the silver award there, Silver Killer. That's great. Captain Howdy says, "Oh good, no one has caught on onto my plot." That guy, I'm the Duke Bunny. Duchess would be a downgrade. Duke of Sealand. Yeah, Silver says he is almost there. You'll have him. It'll go right to his head, Silva, because he's not giving me any like slack with the. Good day, mate. See, I think I did that one right. Did I do that one right? I didn't sound like I was English there, did I? I was like, I kind of sound like I'm English when I try to do the Australian accent, so I'm clearly doing it wrong. Buddy says, I see the airport. Sweet. Bruton says, you need to keep working on your Aussie accent because you are not good. I don't know. Maybe Shane will just maybe Shane or Big Al or one of our Aus flight sim fans will work with me. Maybe I'll have like a private session where, you know, they can work on me with that because clearly I need work. Silva Kiddo's driving home. Drive safe, Silva. You know, if we have a little bit of time, we might be able to play Call of Duty. I mean, Silva, we're like top of the set. We're on our approach here, so. Puckle, you sucks. Are you talking to me? You have it out for me tonight. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. That guy, he likes Boeings. I do like Boeings. I do. King of the Netherlands is a pilot. Aviation Spider, say TNT's name, SimFanatic. What do you mean? When I say TNT, is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm lost. All right, let's see how we're doing on our descent profile. No, stay lost. Lost like SimFanatic. Oh, drag required. Okay, look it. I get to use my. Let's put on the Bravo cam. Here we go, and then we got our speed brake. Pull that back, just like that, because it says drag required. Oh, STD. Let's get this set. 29er.78 there, Kyle, is what I'm getting for pressure. That should be an HPA, shouldn't it? I know. Where did I not see? Oh, you missed it. Steve Mountain, I like Boeing because they made the B-29, B-17, right? Those are fun. Look, we can see those broken clouds there. Tell you what, friends, Bunny is on a roll here. It's kind of scaring me. Hey, Spider, well, that's a fumble. B-20, what's wrong with the B-29, B-17? I agree with Steve. I'm with him. I love those planes. Those are great aircraft. Could be a whole different world if it wasn't for those aircraft. What? Not me? No, never. Oh, funny. More like an interception. There you go. I still don't know. Have any idea what you're talking about, Aviation Spotter. I don't want to scroll up because if I scroll up, you'll be like, "You're 5 minutes behind on the chat." It's all good though because friends, he gives me crap, I give him crap. It's a round and around thing. It just works. It's kind of the thing. Kind of like Bruden. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Is everybody else picking up what Aviation Spider's laying down? Because I could scroll up and start reading through all the chat and then figure it out, but like I said, then he's gonna give me crap for being behind on the chat. He's laughing, so we know it's good. By the way, I want to take a moment and pause and say thank you all for your support, and I want to thank you for you that are channel members. And I am going to say I like to see the little jet badge by your names because that means you continued. I mean, because like a lot of, I know like Bunny, you gave a lot of memberships, which is great, and I know that Oz Flight Simmer's given memberships and TNT and a lot of the others of you that I'm not going to mention because I can't remember exactly, but you've given a lot of memberships. And what's cool is because that just doesn't recur. So when I see that you have a jet badge by your name, I actually know that you re-upped to continue that. So thank you. Thank you. Says a lot. I just read that comment, Bunny, and I'm not reading it out loud. Diapers. God. Let's see here. Next time on, what was this? ASUS says, next time on Confuse the Stream Host, top of the set too early. Just saying. You're gonna get it. Aviation Spotter, he didn't even realize he got it. He just headed the ball to the ref. What the hell are you talking about? I'm leaving it alone because I'm clearly not following what is going on. I roll, yeah. You know. Get some more. Oh. Jesus. Oh, boy. Here, we can turn off. I feel like I might be walking on eggshells right now. I'm going to turn off the Bravo camera because we don't need it right now. Let's see how we're doing on the drag, friends. We're caught up. We can take the drag out. Look, it went off our FMC, so we're good. There, our throttles come back. Look at that. I was wasting fuel for no reason. Angel, I see you down there. This would be a good time to get everything set. So let's go ahead and get our initialization reference set. You can see it's at 109.90.077. I think it's already programmed. So that's, or it's not programmed already, but I think that's correct. So what we got to do to program that is go down here, 109.90. So we're going to go drop down here, and when it's not already programmed, so we're going to go 109.90 and then switch it. And then we got to do this on our first officer. So we're just programming the nav. You see that's the nav here? And we're going to flip that. So the top one is the active, the one is on the bottom is reserved. See some stuff populating there. So that's the first thing you want to do when you're doing an ILS. So you go back up here. Now you got to set your course. So we're going to go up here to the ECAS and set, what did I say? 77. So that's our course. So we're going to dial this into 77. Let's get that set. And then we got to go over first officer. That's TNT to you and me. TNT's been my first officer tonight. He wins the first officer award for SimFanatic tonight because he's been helping SimFanatic out. Not just giving SimFanatic a hard time, which, by the way, that's fine for all you critics. So we got 077 of the course, 109.9, and I think we'll go ahead. I like putting full flaps in, although we won't need it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we got to enter that in, our flap speed, so we get our VREF, and we got that locked in, and now we're pretty much should be set. All right, everybody got that set up? Good to go. Let's just check how we're doing on our progress. Tafua, speed at 230, 4,645, and yeah, we got to get the shit. We got to get the landing lights on, runway turnoff lights on, wing light on, and the other thing we're going to set our auto brakes because I always forget that. We'll go 2 on that. Make sure I check the checklist. ILS frequency, course is set, altimeter set, landing light, wing lights are on, runway turnoff lights are on. We'll arm the spoilers here in a minute. All right, we're good. We're good. I gotta go back up. Football. Locker room gonna be reckless when we land, LOL. Bunny says it's, Aviation Spotter, stop being mean to SimFanatic. He'll take his and go home. God. ASUS, no, I can take all your crap, really. I pretend like it bothers me, but it doesn't. Let's see here. ASUS down. I hope you're wearing your shoes. Those eggshells could cut your feet. Nice. Nicely done, ASUS. Let's see, Aviation Spotter. Go home. I'm not gonna go home. Landing lights on. Thank you, TNT. See, I caught it before even seeing that, but thank you, first officer of the night. See, I'm gonna start. This is gonna be something new now. Whoever helps me the most in chat is going to get First Officer Award. Huh? Good idea, huh? Let's see. Aviation Spotter, all this amazing chatting in SimFanatic is just being left out. Well, I'm going to clearly have to look at this later. Such pretty clouds, Kyle says. Oh, exactly, Kyle. How's the weather up there? It seems fine right now. How's the weather down there, Bunny? Red is the safe wood short round, but if you get, how can you switch tags? TNT, damn, I'm a legend. I'm the first recipient. It's something new. We're starting it tonight, TNT, thanks to you. The FO award. There you go. Sounds like an F off award. Hey, that's another, get this, another emoji. We could do an emoji for the FO award. Whoever helps SimFanatic with like the top of descent or turning your, all the stuff I forget to do, we'll start doing an FO award. I'll work on that. Aviation Spotter, you're not doing anything right now. Certainly not flying. Throw that in that little sticky thing that we have. That we, because we have the FO award and we have an OS. What was it? We were gonna do like an Big Al said it, like an OS something. Hopefully you got that. I'll have to go back. See, this is all recorded, so I can go back and I can look. So we're good. Damn. We got some good things. We got some good ideas tonight. FO award. I love it. Okay, so now we're approaching. Okay, wait. I'm not paying attention. Drop this down. We're gonna go approach. And are we already on approach? Yeah, we're already on approach. I'm gonna go ahead and hit approach mode. Approach. There we go. Geez, I haven't even like set the flaps or anything. And what did I say my speed needed to be? Be rough. It's right down there, 144. I sometimes like to go a little faster than that. So I'm gonna go about 5 knots faster. Sound it out, SimFanatic, you can speak. So, what is with everybody being so hard on me tonight? Okay. Time for sterile cockpit. Let's nail this landing here. I see if some of you, any turbulence or anything like that coming up here. Don, how's it going, Don? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. We're gonna put the Bravo camera on so you can see my add-on here. Pretty nice. Gonna go ahead and put the landing gear down. Oh, this will be a good screenshot. So I try to do all this stuff when I should be concentrating on the landing, right? We're good. Does look stunning. I gotta stop watching chat because you're all gonna mess with me. You're all gonna mess with me and make me try to screw up. Okay, let's take off the speed brake and let's go ahead and arm spoilers. All right, friends, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get Trek IR enabled. And here we come in. Oop. Full flaps now. We get full flaps? Yeah, we got full flaps. Look at those wings flex. Pretty sweet. Okay, SimFanatic needs silence. Silence in chat. Don't make fun of me either. Oh my god, what's going on? Aviation Spotter, don't do that to me! Dropping the dollar dono, I can't read it right now. I need to focus. I know what you all do. You do this to me. You try to mess me up. Thank you for the dollar dono. I'll read it, Aviation Spotter, as soon as I get landed here. Let me get landed, and then I'll read it. I think I don't miss anything, did I? TNT, did I miss anything? My first officer of tonight? I don't think I missed anything. 1,000 feet. Looking good on the approach. Right on the numbers. Kyle, the glide slope is looking good, buddy. I gotta map this again. I keep forgetting to map that. Why? I really need to map that. Okay, it's my aircraft. Oh, damn it, Bunny. Bunny, thank you for the $10 dono, and she's trying to mess me up, friends. Okay, here we go. My aircraft auto throttles. What's with all the trees? Like, don't you all think that Asobo needs to fix this? All these damn trees in the way. Like, really, there'd be all these trees right here, right? Again, thank you, buddy, for that $10 dono. That was very kind of you. I'll, let me get this thing. I hate this because I don't know if I hit these treetops, if it's going to crash me. Okay, throttle out. Jeez, what? That's kind of yeah, I know, sync rate. It's alright. It's alright, don't worry. Let's get on the numbers. Ah, look at that. Damn near on the 1,000-foot markers, Kyle. Keeping that nose straight. Reversers in. Alright, 80 knots. Let's go ahead and take that out. See, y'all tried to screw with me, mess me up. Didn't work. Thank you so much for the $10 dono. And somebody else donated in, hold on. Let me get that switched over. Okay. Oh, look at that escort with Bruden. Are we gonna have to, we're gonna have to back taxi? No, we can go straight ahead. Perfect. Thank you, friends, for the donations. Bunny and the Aviation Spider, whoever else tried to throw me off there. You know who you are. I'm gonna find out who you are. Runway turn-off lights could actually stay on still. And let's go ahead and get the APU started. Taxi light on. Damn it. There we go. Taxi light on. Wing light off. Let's go to steady. Wheel well can be on. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves... Go ahead and get the flaps up. And let's go ahead and speed up so I can capture some of you landing here. That wasn't too shabby, huh? How about that for old SimFanatic? Look how proud he is. Damn right, Bunny. If I can pull off a decent landing here and there with this, I'm going to take it. Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. See, I tell myself that every morning I wake up, and then before I go to bed. No, I really absolutely don't do that. We got the A310 over there, Bunny. Look at that. Since I didn't fly it. Steve Mountain, it is a rough crowd tonight, isn't it? You know, Kyle's been pretty nice to me tonight. I think Kyle and some of you, the only ones have been nice to me. Everybody's like picking on me tonight. I don't know what it is. Blah, blah, yeah. Aviation's picked on me. Vruden, I just count on him picking on me. Bunny, I know, is going to pick on me every night. TNT's been nice to me. He's been my first officer. He wins the first officer badge award for the very first time since since the inception of it, which is today. Who's behind me back there? Somebody's going around. Who's going around? Light Tomcat. All right, Chipper Sneeze back there. Okay, let me get parked here, friends. Let me just go ahead and get parked. Parking brake is on, and let me get out and get hopefully many of you. Oops. Level D sim. What the hell? What's going on? I'm upside down. There we go. That's better. I need to disable track IR. Look at everybody. All right, time to highlight our friends and family. Chipper C's, I'm sorry I missed you, Marion Harris. I bet it was a beautiful landing. I bet it wasn't quite as good as SimFanatic's, but I bet it was... No, I'm kidding. It probably was way better than SimFanatic's. Let's get over here and capture... So who am I missing over here? Oh, N63RG, how'd it go? Did you get it? I mean... Everything go okay? So the landing rules are this, and many of you that have been with us for a period of time, you know what the landing rules are for commercial, but you got to land on this 1,000-foot marker right here, and so you got to land on that, and you can't bounce, and you can't land before it. You can't crash, and are there any other rules? I think that's it. You can't. Oh, new rule. Thanks to Aces Down, you can't use auto land. You can't use auto land. Now that's on the honor system, so can't use auto land. Bunny, again, thank you for the $10 donation. Who else donated here? I know Bunny was just trying to mess me up, but she's still sweet for doing that. Let's see, who is this? One is the loneliest number. $1 tip. I have a feeling I know who that is. And then Bunny said, "Don't mess up the landing." I missed that before. Here we go. Who we got here? Slick Slick. Let's see what Slick has, friends. Slick's got for us. All right, Slick, you still have it. If you can land that thing without bouncing, and you're not going to bounce that. Nice landing with that A320. About the fit. What was that? About the 1500, 2000? Kyle, you're busy. Like you're busy on approach. So time to fire up the autopilot. Fly it in myself. Time to fire the autopilot. Excuse me. That's a good looking wing, Bruton said. And then Aces is like, love the curves, just need ball bearings. It's all ball bearings these days. It is. It's absolutely all ball bearings these days. Captain Howdy, I toasted a whip for you. Thank you, Captain Howdy. Look and see, some people are still nice to me. Some people. Aviation Spotter, I remember DAKAM was talking about when he was in the sim, the airplane doesn't glide as well as a PMDG, and it's true. PMDG is a literal glider, and it isn't realistic. I don't know. That thing kind of sunk there though for me. Or Fletch, yeah. Here comes Ivan. Let's see what you got, Ivan. Everybody's watching you. Do us good. Do us proud. In that cam air. Look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done. Aviation Spotter, we can talk about this later. Oh. Here comes Kyle. Here we go. Here comes Kyle. Angel right behind you, Kyle. In the F-35. See how Kyle does. Flying the 737. It's about probably where I landed, Kyle. I think. A nice landing, Kyle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, did Angel just nail that? Aces, Bunny, did anybody catch that? I think Angel might have won that one. Angel, but that's an F-35. Does that count? I mean, I'd like to say yes, but it's an F-35. Just after? All right, here we go. TNT. TNT, my FO tonight. Oh, baby! Check that out. Right on the... TNT, did you use auto landing like Aces does? You didn't use auto land, did you? That's cheating, you know. As Kyle says, nicely done. Buckle Bunny says, no. You don't have it on your plane. Commercial airliners. It's the best, Bunny. It's the best. Short round coming in here. Nailed it. See? At least Bunny's being nice to you. All right, short round coming in for landing here. Short round usually does pretty good, friends. Short round usually does. Coming in kind of hot, though. Oh, right before. No worries, short round. No worries. Ooh, a little bit off center. Short round. Hey, you know what, short round? We all have those days. Believe me, you all know I certainly have them. Light Tomcat in the B739. See, I see Light Tomcat, and I think you're flying the F-14 just automatically. But here comes Light Tomcat. A Light Tomcat going around? Certainly not. Angel is. Low Tech 420. I've been flying the C-182 RG2. Light Tomcat's going around. It's great in typical Coronado fashion. Brings back lots of old flight sim memories. That's fantastic. We've got Flying Dutchman N63RG. Who's still landing? Are you all? That sound is amazing, by the way. Love it. Well, it's actually early. I mean, Bruden. It's like it isn't even 11 yet. I mean, this hasn't even been a 3-hour live stream. I guess I could have done another leg, but I didn't want to make it too late. I knew I had to get up early with to get my son. Although I'll probably will stay up late anyway. I don't know what my problem is. I think I got bit by Aces down. He gave me the vampire bug. I swear, Aces, I'm a vampire sometimes, because I'm a late night person, and I try to go to bed early, and I just can't. I don't know what the deal is. So I think Aces, you got me with the vampire gene, man. Ah, crap. Why did I go over there? I wanted to reset it. I wish I could reset without having to be... There's got to be a way to do that. Angel overflying. Upside down. There we go. Let's see, who's coming in? N63RG is... The floor is yours, sir. The floor is yours. Let's see what you got, buddy. Captain Howdy says 5 mile final. Cool. Captain, we're waiting for you. SimFanatic, you better watch out for Sam and Dean then if you get the reference. I gotcha. Oh, funny stuff. Willie Thornton, no, your landing was not bad. Willie, which one are you again? I don't know. I still, you know what would really help? Like, who's the one that puts the, in YouTube, puts the parentheses and puts their Xbox gamer tag? I can't tell you. Oh, Slick is Willie. Slick is Willie. All right, yeah, that was good. I can't say enough of how helpful that is, because, like, I have to, like, tie all of your gamer tags to your YouTube name, and it's kind of hard. N63RG. What are you flying? I have no idea what you're flying. I don't know if that's... I don't think that's your real airplane, because you wouldn't be going that fast. You wouldn't be, like, caught up with us. Nice landing, N63, though. Here comes Light Tomcat coming in. We got Flying Dutchman. Is Flying Dutchman... Well, no, Flying Dutchman's way back there. I think. Nick H, OG Happy Me. Yes, thank you, Nick. Nick, that is amazing. Like, any of you that could do that, like, if you would be so kind, at least if you're gonna fly and we're gonna do landing challenges, do like Nick does. Just put it in parentheses. I mean, I know it's asking a lot, right? But if you want me to call out, you actually know who the hell you are, I will get it eventually. You know, you keep flying with us. Eventually, my brain remembers, and I'll know who you are. And I do the cross reference in my head with, okay, Marion Harris's Chipper Sneeze, for example. Flying Boeing is Aviation Spotter, which I've known for a while. Nice flyby there, by the way, Angel. Light Tomcat, here's the final approach for the landing challenge. I don't even know who's won it. Who's won it? Oh, it was TNT. Ooh. Oh, just beyond, but beautiful landing, Light Tomcat. Congratulations. That was amazing. Man, this flight took like 27 hours. I think that's it, right? Did we get everybody? I think we got everybody, friends. All right, so, boy, we might even have time for like a quick break. And who's up for Call of Duty? Anybody up for Call of Duty Season 4? So, by the way, I know there's some perks from the memberships, but we'll be planning on doing some more of... I got to do the original members only live stream, and I know I still need to get it done. I'm sorry, I've been busy. I'll get it done. I promise you. We'll do something cool, but do something fun. Maybe we can do like landing challenge, like a members only. And I know some of the moderators have had good ideas. I'll get time to do it. Oz Flight Simmer gifting the one SimFanatic membership. Thank you, Oz Flight Simmer, my friend. Oh, and it's Claw Phantom lurking back there was gifted the membership. Let's go ahead and do a thank you to Oz Flight Simmer for that membership. Thank you so much. Shane, I knew you were lurking back there, buddy. Shane, remember, it's this, not this, not this, this. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bunny, for the $10 dono. Thank you, Aviation Spotter, for the multiple donos of $1. Chipper Seeds for the multiple donations of $2.40. The memberships, Shane, the multiple memberships. I think that's 6 for you, if I haven't mistaken it. Marion Harris, again, thank you so much. Wadfish for becoming a member, and all those that have become a member. Johnny Mon's a member. Short Round, thank you for the tipping. Did I miss that? I missed that. What a jerk I am. Short Round, drop it. No, that was 4 days ago. Never mind. I'm seeing old stuff here. But Short Round, thank you for dropping the $5 dono 4 days ago. I do appreciate it so. Friends, thanks so much. I'll tell you what. You're all a blast, and this is the reason I do this, is because it's a great community. I think Shane would also agree that we have a great group of friends and family members that love simming. It's so rewarding, but the true reward is being here with all of you and getting a chance to get away from work, getting away from real life, right? And just having fun with all of us together and helping each other. And if you are in a Discord, if you're not in our Discord server, you definitely need to check that out. Aviation Spotter will probably drop that in chat. He always does at the end. But check out our Discord server. I know there's a lot of new friends here tonight. And so, but we have a troubleshooting channel. We have suggested flights channel. Grab a snapshot here of everybody together, because we do that, and I'll post that in our Discord. Speaking of Discord, I'll post that later. Thank you, Kyle, for posting that. And it's like, this is just the tip of the iceberg, friends. It really is. The live streams are just a tip. I need to make more content. I've had one of my moderators mention doing tutorials, which I'll work on that, and doing some other things that all my moderators are fantastic. So thank you, my moderators. A big shout out to you, all of you. So Kyle, Aces Down, Buckle Bunny, Aviation Spotter, obviously. I know Blando's not here, but and you know, all of you that have Silver Killer, thank you for joining. I think Silver might be just getting home, but have such great moderators for this channel, and I couldn't do this alone without them. And I do love each and every one of them, and like all of you so much, and I couldn't do it without with my regulars. You know who you are. There's so many now anymore that are in here. I feel like I just keep rambling on and make everybody so bored and tired. So I'm just going to shut my pie hole and just say thank you, my friends, my family, and my amigos, my brothers, my sisters, all of you. And so with that being said, we could maybe do a little bit about a 5 or 10 minute debrief in Discord. That's the other thing we typically do if there's enough time, and I think there's enough time right here, right, Aces and everyone? We could do a little debrief, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then maybe we can decide if we want to play a little Call of Duty gunfight or something, or maybe we could just call it a day. I don't know. Whatever you all want to do. I'm kind of game with going with whatever you all want to do, okay? So, friends, thank you so much, all of you, for your support, your memberships, your donations, but even those that can't donate, and I know there's a lot of you that can't, you just do just as well just by being here and supporting the channel and doing a like. And if you haven't done a like or subscribe, please do that. And until next time, I'll quit begging. Have a good night, and stay safe. And of course, blue skies. We'll see you on Saturday night for the Saturday night live stream, doing a GA flight. We'll come up with something fun, friends. Until then, take care. See you soon. Love ya. Bye-bye. Flight Simulator Gaming, hello, my friend. You caught the end. Maybe we can catch you next time. Welcome.